Hello and what's up guys, Luftinger here as always, and no, this is not a live commentary, but I thought I would talk about a couple stuff that I would love to see in the future builds of heroes and generals. Before getting into the topic, I do have to apologize for the lack of upload this week. I was a little busy with my other projects, which I unfortunately can't share it with. Some are related to this game, some are related to the other popular game that I play, and there are just so many exciting stuff that I'm working on, and you guys will be able to take a glance at it in a very short moment, couple weeks, somewhere around that. Plus, this year is almost over, and we Japanese usually do all these traditional ceremonies around this time, so I'm a little busy, I was a little busy, and I apologize for the lack of upload. Anyways, number 5 on my list is improved flight physics and mechanics. So Lufton, you already made a one full video talking about how crap and cheap the fighter gameplay is in this game. I know, I did, and since Rito added a Chi and a P ammo to the plane, the piloting experience actually got much better. But there are still a lot more stuff that can be added or improved, obviously. I'm not expecting to see a DCS or Altus Domovic quality of flight model, but every time I hop into my 109, the poor arcade gameplay just cringles my love towards aviation. I do understand the fact that there are only few players who actually enjoy flying instead of using them as a fancy taxi, but at some point I do hope we see some improvements and play variations added to the game. Next up, more environmental variations to the map. Currently there are, I believe, 3 skirmish map and about 5 larger advanced maps, but to my eyes all of them looks extremely similar, a typical European suburb. While that is nice and probably historically accurate, how about a winter map for a change? Everything is covered in white, there might be a few frozen Germans lying on the side of the road and a small abandoned town crippled from the artillery fire, or we can even have a beach invasion map where allies needs to somehow push inland through multiple pillbox with MG mounted on it. I always play on Axis side, so I'm completely fine with that, but I'm not really sure how allies would enjoy. Probably not as much as I would. A unique uniform for specific rank will be a great addition to the game as well. Obviously, back in 1940s, they didn't all wear the same exact uniform. And having this feature will not only add more immersion, but also gives an interesting challenge when picking your target. For example, if I'm sniping or if anyone is sniping, I want to be able to prioritize my target, that being a high-ranked and skilled player or a guy with AT equipment who could pose a threat to my friendly armor. I want to take out those guys first, not just, kill random rank 3 noobs, because that usually does nothing. Currently, all we can do is blindly shoot at everything we see, and to me that is a bit too simple to be interesting. Second on my list is more game modes. I am sick of playing Capture the Lines over and over again in the same old map. I want something new, and I know a lot of the players playing the game right now want something new as well. And it can be really anything: destroying the anti-aircraft guns, sabotaging the bridge with some explosive, or capturing the evil secret Nazi gold inside the castle. It doesn't need to be historically accurate anymore, since Rito is not trying to make a accurate World War II simulator, but we are still dying to see something new in the game. New guns, vehicles, maps are nice of course, but unless you add more variations to the core gameplay itself, it's inevitable. I've been practicing how to pronounce this word. Inevitable? It's unavoidable for the players to start feeling repetitive and bored. Finally, more players. The game currently runs on 18 versus 18 max, but to really feel that dirtiness of the war at that era, you really need more players swarming around the map. I actually think this is already technically possible for the Rito team to do, but obviously they would need to make a lot more tweaks to the game mode and maps, and most importantly, gather more players so we can actually populate bigger matches. This will also guarantee extra space for more unique assault teams such as mobile AA units, artillery, and mortar division, and overall add more action to the game. Now that I shared my bits, it's your turn to let me know what kind of feature you want to see in the future builds of Heroes and Generals. Don't be shy, just make a comment on this video and I'll make sure to reply. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.